Drink this to boost blood flow in your legs fast. If you are over the age of 60 and you've been told that simply walking more or drinking 8 glasses of water a day is enough to protect you from falls and keep your balance steady, I'm sorry to say that you're following advice that is no longer supported by the latest medical understanding, and it could quietly put your independence at risk. There is a silent process happening inside your legs right now that determines whether you will continue to walk with ease and confidence or begin to shuffle with hesitation. And surprisingly, this has very little to do with how strong your leg muscles are. What truly matters is the flexibility and diameter of your arteries, the vital highways that carry oxygen-rich blood to your feet, calves, and thighs. We now have strong clinical evidence showing that a specific natural biochemical reaction can widen those arteries by up to 30% in just a few hours, turning stiff, narrow vessels into wide, free-flowing channels. Yet most of the older adults I see in my practice are completely unaware of this powerful mechanism and continue to rely on general health tips that simply don't address the real circulatory challenges of aging. Today in this special episode of Senior Wellness Library, I'm going to reveal exactly how you can trigger this reaction safely and naturally. I have carefully ranked 10 common beverages from nearly useless to truly life-changing for seniors based on their ability to restore healthy blood flow to the legs. And the number one drink, the one that stands far above the rest, is probably already in your refrigerator or easily available at any grocery store, but almost everyone consumes it in a way that dramatically reduces its benefits. My name is Dr. Robert Thompson. For more than 30 years, I have specialized in geriatric health, helping thousands of older adults maintain their mobility, independence, and quality of life as they age. My goal on this channel is to cut through the confusion, marketing noise, and outdated recommendations to bring you clear, evidence-based information you can use right away. Today, we are going to focus on fixing blood flow to your legs, and we are going to do it quickly and effectively. But before we begin, I'd love to know who is watching. Please pause for a moment and leave a comment below telling me which country or city you are joining from today. I read every comment personally, and it's wonderful to see how our Senior Wellness Library community is growing around the world. If you're ready to learn practical, science-backed ways to protect your health that most busy doctors don't have time to explain, please like this video and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. Let's get straight to the heart of the problem. Why do your legs feel cold even when the room is warm? Why do they feel heavy and tired than after only a short walk? Why does your balance sometimes feel uncertain? The answer lies in a remarkable molecule called nitric oxide. When you were younger, the inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium, produced large amounts of this gas naturally. Nitric oxide is the body's primary signal for telling arteries to relax and open wider, allowing blood to flow freely. However, by the time most people reach their 60s, natural nitric oxide production drops by nearly 70%. This is the critical turning point in age-related circulation problems. Without enough nitric oxide, arteries become stiff and narrow. Imagine trying to push water through a pinched garden hose. The pressure goes up, but the flow at the end becomes weak and inadequate. This reduced flow is why toes stay cold, why cramps appear more easily, and why balance can become compromised. More seriously, poor flow creates conditions where tiny clots can form, increasing the risk of major vascular events. Many doctors respond by prescribing blood thinners or compression stockings, but these are only managing symptoms. They do not address the root cause, the loss of the body's ability to naturally dilate blood vessels through nitric oxide. The good news is that we can restore this ability by supplying the body with specific natural compounds found in certain foods and drinks, compounds that restart nitric oxide production quickly and effectively. Over the years, I have analyzed dozens of beverages promoted for better circulation, examining their exact chemical profiles and real-world results in older adults. Today, I'm sharing my definitive ranking of the top 10. We'll start at the bottom with drinks that offer little to no meaningful benefit for age-related circulation issues. At number 10 is plain water. This may surprise you because hydration is constantly emphasized, and rightly so. Dehydration makes blood thicker and harder to pump, which is bad for circulation. But here's the important distinction most people miss. Drinking water brings you back to normal hydration, but it does not improve circulation beyond what is already possible with your aging arteries. If your vessels are stiff from lack of nitric oxide, water alone will not make them wider. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed that better hydration in older adults improved blood flow by only 8%, barely noticeable, when we're dealing with a 70% natural decline. Water is essential for life and kidney health, of course, but it is not a treatment for poor leg circulation. It is basic maintenance, not a solution. Number 9 is green tea. Many seniors switch to green tea because of its excellent long-term reputation for heart health. It contains powerful catechins, especially EGCG, that protect blood vessel linings over time. But for rapid improvement in leg circulation and fall prevention, green tea falls short. First, meaningful benefits require months of consistent daily consumption. Second, caffeine in regular green tea can temporarily tighten blood vessels, the opposite of what we want. And most people destroy the beneficial compounds by brewing with boiling water. To get any real benefit, you'd need decaffeinated green tea brewed at exactly 170 degrees Fahrenheit for 6 months or more. That's not going to help your cold feet tonight. Green tea has its place for long-term protection, but it's not the fast-acting answer we need. Number 8 is tart cherry juice. This has become popular for its anti-inflammatory effects, and there is solid science behind that. Anthocyanins help reduce arterial stiffness, and one study showed an 18% improvement in blood flow after 12 weeks, better than water or green tea. However, the major drawback for seniors is the high sugar content. A single glass can contain as much sugar as a can of soda. Even natural fruit sugar causes insulin spikes that can damage the vessel lining and temporarily block nitric oxide production. For the many older adults who are pre-diabetic or managing weight, the harm from sugar often outweighs the benefit. It's also expensive and unnecessary when better options exist. Number 7 is pomegranate juice. From a pure biochemical perspective, this is stronger than tart cherry because of unique compounds called punicalagins that not only support nitric oxide production, but protect existing nitric oxide from breakdown. Studies showed 22% better blood flow and even plaque reduction over time. Very impressive on paper. But in real life, with real seniors, cost and sugar content make it impractical. Pure pomegranate juice can cost $15 per bottle and contains over 30 grams of sugar per serving. I've seen patients try it enthusiastically, only to destabilize their blood sugar control, which ultimately damages blood vessels more. It's a luxury option that most cannot sustain daily. Number 6 is pure dark cocoa, not the sweet hot chocolate mixes, but unsweetened high flavanol cocoa powder. Flavanols directly stimulate the endothelium to release nitric oxide. A large review of 42 studies found 24% better blood flow, often noticeable within 2 hours. This is faster than anything we've discussed so far. The challenge is taste and consistency. Pure cocoa is very bitter, and adding sugar or milk reduces the benefits. I teach patients to mix 20 grams with hot water and stevia, treating it like medicine. It works beautifully, but very few stick with it long term because it's not enjoyable. Consistency is everything when preventing falls. Now we enter the top 5 where the science becomes truly exciting. Number 5 is fresh watermelon juice, thanks to an amino acid called L-citrulline that converts directly into nitric oxide with high efficiency. Studies show 28% better arterial function in 6 weeks, with warmth returning to feet in as little as 3 hours. Physiologically excellent. The only reason it ranks 5th is practicality. Fresh watermelon is seasonal and difficult to juice year-round for most seniors. Bottled versions are usually processed in ways that destroy the active compounds. When available fresh, it's wonderful, but we need reliable daily options. Number 4 is hibiscus tea, a true hidden gem. This tart, deep red tea works similarly to some blood pressure medications by relaxing blood vessels. It can improve flow by 31% and lower systolic pressure significantly, often within 10 days. It's inexpensive, widely available, and contains no sugar, perfect for diabetics. The reason it's not higher is its potency. It lowers blood pressure so effectively that adding it to existing medication can cause blood pressure to drop too low, leading to dizziness and increased fall risk. Use with caution and medical supervision if you're on blood pressure drugs. Number 3 is fresh celery juice. I used to dismiss this as a fad, but the science is undeniable. Celery is rich in natural dietary nitrates. When you drink fresh juice, bacteria on your tongue, convert nitrates to nitrites and stomach acid, then creates large amounts of nitric oxide, resulting in 35 to 40% better blood flow within 3 hours. This is dramatically stronger than fruit-based drinks. It's low in sugar and works for almost everyone. The downsides are taste very salty and strong and the need for a juicer. Many patients learn to drink it quickly for the remarkable results. This brings us to the key insight: the nitrate to nitric oxide pathway is especially powerful for seniors because it bypasses the aging enzymes that no longer work well. It's like a back door that forces blood vessels to open even when the front door is broken. Number 2 is an arugula smoothie. Arugula contains the highest nitrate concentration of any common vegetable, about 480 milligrams in 2 cups when blended. This is a therapeutic dose that can improve blood flow by 42% in 2 weeks. Patients report reduced cramping and visibly healthier leg skin as circulation improves. The peppery taste is challenging, but my recipe: 2 cups arugula, 1 cup blueberries, half banana, and unsweetened almond milk makes it palatable while preserving all benefits. Drink immediately after blending. It requires effort, but the results are often better than many prescription treatments for early circulation problems. And finally, the undisputed number 1, the gold standard for restoring leg circulation in older adults, is pure beetroot juice. Nothing else comes close. Beetroot provides the perfect concentration of dietary nitrates that your body converts to nitric oxide with extraordinary efficiency. Studies show 30 to 50% increases in blood flow within 3 hours, improved walking endurance, and 38% less arterial stiffness. Unlike temporary fixes, beetroot juice supports long-term vessel healing by encouraging new capillary growth in areas needing more oxygen. My recommended protocol is simple: 8 ounces of pure beetroot juice every morning on an empty stomach. Choose 100% pure, not blends with added fruit juices that dilute effectiveness and add sugar. It's affordable and available in most stores. The taste is earthy but tolerable. Think of it as medicine that actually works. 2 cautions: about 15% of people experience harmless pink urine or stool called beeturia. More importantly, beets are high in oxalates, so if you have a history of kidney stones, check with your doctor first. To make this work in real life, you need consistency. Start each day with beetroot juice. Add hibiscus tea or celery juice in the afternoon for variety. Include the arugula smoothie 3 times a week. Most importantly, stop using antibacterial mouthwash. It kills the tongue bacteria needed to convert nitrates into nitric oxide. You may feel warmth returning to your legs within hours, but true vessel improvement takes weeks. I challenge you to take photos of your legs today. Note color swelling and visible veins and compare after 30 days. The difference is often dramatic. This isn't just about warmer feet. It's about maintaining your independence, the ability to walk confidently, enjoy time with family, and live life on your terms. Modern diets lack the nitrate-rich vegetables our grandparents ate fresh from gardens. By adding them back through these simple drinks, you're correcting a nutritional deficiency that affects nearly every older adult. The science is clear: the solutions are accessible and inexpensive, and the potential reward, preserving your mobility and avoiding devastating falls, is priceless. I'm Dr. Robert Thompson, and thank you for spending this time with me on Senior Wellness Library. If you found this helpful, please share it with someone you care about. Leave a comment if you're starting the 30-day challenge. I read them all. Let's get your legs feeling strong and steady again. See you in the next video.